and welcome to part 3 of our very holy Volkswagen beach buggy. And that's a paint job. It's cool. It's pretty cool. So what we're going to do this time, the day off. Now I put a couple of our palm trees on there and the dash air clay and left it overnight so it's dry. Still a tiny bit damp in this corner, a bit will dry out. So what we're going to do, basically we're just going to cover it with sand. Really simple. This is our bird sand from Wilkinson's or a pet shop. What you do, it comes with bits of shell, crushed shell in it. Just sieve it and end up with a box or a tub of sand and a box and tub of grit. Basically it's just very tiny crushed shell bits, and it's great for doing rally car dioramas and things like that when you're going to do gravel roads, things like that. It's fantastic for that. So keep hold of it. It's good stuff. And for like $2.99 or something like that for a huge big bag of the stuff, it'll last you for years. So all we're going to do is literally cover this in PVA and pour on the sand, and it's that simple. It really is, to do a beach style. You don't even have to paint it if you don't want to. At the end of the day, sand's sand. So let's literally just cover this in PVA. There's a boring bit. Not as boring as watching me paint. I couldn't do that. If I was watching a YouTube video, I couldn't sit there and watch somebody paint something for hours and hours. It just like on the wall. I mean, there's some fantastic painters out there, especially for like wall and that. You've got people like Kenny Boucher, who's very outlandish. Well, yeah, very nice guy, but he's actually outlandish, very in your face. But he gets his audience going, you know what I mean? It's different styles, different techniques. Everybody's got their own different ways of doing that. Kenny's work is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. What you can do with an airbrush on a tiny figure. What's called next level painting, I think this channel's called. So literally all we're going to do is cover it in. Oops, what was that? That was that lump on there. Cover it, shake it, move it about, make sure everything's covered. Put it on some paper. Put it on the back edge. Tap it off. Boom. One custom painted Volkswagen buggy on the beach. We'll give it a bit of paint in a bit when that's all dry, clean it up, and we'll take some pics. And that'll be job done. Just a great shame there was a really bad defect that numpty here and not even noticed. Busy doing other things, my mind on other things. But never mind. Never mind. Like we said, it was an exercise on how do you get that paint job. It wasn't about the subject, although the subject's pretty cool. It was just about the paint job. And how simple it was to do it. The only problem is, it's like I said on the last video, it takes 6 to 8 weeks when you order things off eBay from China or Hong Kong or Japan. It can take a long time to get here, and you do always run the risk of having to pay customs charges. But it's worth it sometimes. So what are we going to do next? Well, we did the Raptors in the diorama, didn't we? We used 2 of the 6, so we've still got 4, and we painted them brown. I painted the last one yesterday. I've still got to do his eyes yet. What we're going to do is a brown sort of coloration, with the males having the yellow throat and the yellow on top of the head. So we're going to do them on a dial with the same scale. These are surprisingly small in comparison with him, the Triceratops. Now we're going to pretend this is a very old Triceratops, and as it happens in nature, you'll get a pack animal like lions or hyenas, prairie dogs, and what they'll do is they'll watch a herd of, zebra or buffalo or anything. They'll watch it for hours and hours and hours. They'll stalk it and track it, and they'll pick out the weak, the young, the old, the injured, because they're the easy prey. So in our world, this is an old boy, and he's on his last legs, and he's strayed too far to the edge of the forest, and the raptors are going to get him. So that'll be our next diorama. Bit of fun with £7 plus the raptors. We're well going to be in our £20 budget. We'll do some more trees, we'll do a bit of rock work, and we'll make it look quite a nice dial for less than £20. Can't go wrong, can you? Right, so I'll pause this, we'll leave that all to dry. I'll clean it up, paint it, and then I'll put some pictures on the end. So I'll see you when we start doing the raptors. It's a time machine. It is. So we'll leave that to dry, give it a paint, and then we'll crack on. And I'll see you in a minute, in a moment. There's some noises going on downstairs. Very strange. I don't know what's happening in this house. We're a house full of weird people. Actually, no, it's not. It's my wife and kids. Weird people. Right, I'll see you in a minute. It's time machine. Time machine, there we go. We cleaned it all up. It's not bad in the end, is it? Just a little dial, a couple of palm trees. It's on a beach in Malibu or something like that. But it was a nice little thing to do. The chameleon paint powder works. You know, it's very hard to do shiny cars when you haven't got an airbrush. The only other option is, like I said at the start, is rattle cans, and they can be quite expensive. So if you want to do a car, if you want to go something like that, I just got a badly moulded one. These things happen. So don't be like Dave. Dave's an idiot. Check the finish of the actual product before you start to build it. Never mind. So anyway, what will we doing next? Well, we're going to do our Velociraptors with the Triceratops diorama. So we'll see you in that one. Don't forget, play your PlayStation, your Xbox, play your PC. Go outside, have an adventure, go and meet some people. Always tell somebody where you're going and what time you're going to be home. And I'll see you in the next one. It's a nice effect, isn't it?